It used to be that you could exile when it hit the graveyard in response, but like I'm not actually. Oh, there's my first Halia. There's an All Fate Stalker that might be better, and the Tannock that might be better, and an Orbital Plunge that might be better, but I haven't played with this card. I'm going to play with this card. Sorry, chat. Okay, there's a Grav Kill, a Seed Chip Impact, a Mouth of the Storm. I think I'm going to take the Mouth of the Storm here. You thought of a good one? Okay, write it down somewhere, please. I want to do that one very badly. But am I supposed to take Dockworker Drone here? Sorry, not Dockworker Drone. I'm supposed to take Grav Kill here. Is Mouth of the Storm what I'm supposed to take? Seed Chip Impact? It's good. You think it's the strongest card? I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do that, but like I think green is overdrafted right now, and I think that the mouth might be the right one. We'll take Seed Chip though, since that's the first comment. Grav Kill also interesting. All right, we'll get a Rescue Skiff to get her back. I don't want more than one of those necessarily, so it's possible that like, yeah. See, here's the blue, and the green is just not there. These two are interesting. I don't like taking this early usually because I can usually get a later one, but because I have her, I'm gonna want this back. Drone and Enhancer are both fine. We'll see where this goes. But yeah, I think the blue 7-drop is probably where I was supposed to be. But if green's open, I mean, yeah, green is not open. All right, let's take a pilot here. Landseeker would be my other choice, I think, over Modifier. But I do want to shore up the 2-drops and make sure that she has a lot of creatures coming in. Creature or artifact. This is 2. Yeah, I don't want to commit to the next color over... Those are strong, but not strong enough that I want to commit to them over the pilot here to make sure I can play the Halia, because I am kind of forcing it. Because I really want to play it. Yeah, there were green cards, but they all sucked. Yeah. I mean, the Sammy's is not bad. It's just... Can't Sammy's Curiosity, but like, I don't want to do that here. Okay... This card is bad, right? I'm gonna take my kill ship. My first kill ship. I always want to run one, I think. It's always a nice one to have one of. Could take Perigee. Could take Stinger, Chrome, and Starport. None of this is exciting. Like, this is not exciting here. Mite is fun in green-white. We could try it. We could try it. I'm gonna try it. If we can get +1/+1 counters for it, that's thrilling. Alright, Luminary, Radiant Strike, Fungal. Take the Luminary, it's good here. Really good with Halia. Auxiliary good, Team Leader good. I'm gonna take the Auxiliary here again, just to cut the white. 3 mana to bombard away their 6-drop, exactly, you know? Ugh. Icky. That needs help. Well, yeah, I mean, but like, I'd be happy. Like, that is a nonsensical argument to make, though. I would be happy for 6 mana. I'd be happy casting most other things. Is a better argument. Naming one bomb rare over another rare at 6 mana is not. Oh. Okay, chat. Do we take the Godma or the Hellkite? Trooper's really good too, but Godma's in this deck. Should I just take Godma? No. Should I take the Hellkite? Or should I take the Rayblade Trooper? Godma is freaking fantastic. I just don't think green was that open. Then again, I'm sad to pass the Trooper. I think if you were being super competitive, you probably take the Trooper here or the Hellkite and switch into red. Because red was very open, you know, quite late in the pack. So I may really regret not taking the Hellkite here. I think if I were being super competitive, I would take the Hellkite because red was so open. I would lose out on Seed Chip Impact. That's the only card I would be upset to lose in my green. Maybe we find green in this pack because it was open, because it will be open here. All right, there's an Inquisitor. I think I take the Luminary over the Inquisitor each time. I think that is correct. Melt Strider's Resolve. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take that here over Drix. Even though Drix is really fun with that symbiote, the Hemosymbic Mite, sorry. And then there's also a Starfighter pilot. Knight Captain is good. It fetches up our auxiliary boosters. And is 2 bodies for Halia. Nice. Okay. There's an invasive maneuvers here. Again, pretty late. That's what we were expecting to see from the red. I just think the last pack that will have the red, it won't. This one might have some green, but the last pack won't, which is going to be sad. So I'm kind of prioritizing getting the green, even though this was obviously the right pick anyway. But oh, a Vanguard, sure. Yeah, see, Plasma Bolt really late. Okay. But yeah, I suspect if we'd taken that dragon, we will in the end be happier than if we had, and somebody in there is going to go red now, so maybe we're going to be okay, but, all right, I'm going to take the first Radiant Strike over the Blooming Stinger here, even though I think the Blooming Stinger is a good pick. But yeah, I think taking the red there was probably correct, because in the last pack, but again, I'm passing it, so maybe that'll change the last pack, but, so we'll never quite know for sure, but yeah, I suspect taking the dragon would have been better. Ooh, Lightsmith. Yes, get in. Oh man, another luminary. All right. One of the mysteries of the universe. Yes, 'tis a mystery. Jeffrey Rush is awesome. Okay, so there's a Biosynthetic Burst that I can use to protect. There's another Auxiliary Boosters, and there's another Weft Blade. There's a Germinating Worm as well. I think I want one of these 3 over Germinating. I think I want the Weft Blade. Oh god, I want the second Auxiliary. Screw it, because we want to be able to fetch that up if I draw one, if we have the Knight Captain. Alright, I don't probably want to run 2 of these, but there we are. Haha! Mono Sky Stinger .deck. Ooh, 2 mites. A Stelly. Is that gonna get anything back? Ever? Oh, auxiliary boosters. If they die. Okay. Scout for Survivors is interesting with Halia. Galactic Wayfarer here over Predator. Oh, Dubious Delicacy. Ah, man. Okay, so... Predator's a fine card. I've got some 5-drops here that I'm super happy with already. I'm definitely taking this Wayfarer. And going on here. We'll also be happy if, like, we get a Banishing Light that gets put in the graveyard or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so here's the thing. I put some +1/+1 counters on my creatures this way. Only. And this one. I could take a Terra Symbiosis to meme, but I think we just take the Flight Deck or the Sammys. I prefer the Flight Deck to one of the Sky Stingers, definitely. I don't think I'm supposed to take 3 auxiliary boosters. I think I'm just gonna take this. Ooh, Ace is fun. Have fun, Summer! Thanks, I appreciate it. Deck needs help. Alright, I don't want any of this, so I'm taking a free rare. Jean is actually really good here. That's actually very, very good here. I saw the Light Blade. I don't think we need to take it right now. Over the free rare. This is really nice. Because it allows me to tap the mites for free. It also allows me to tap things for this. That is a nice one. The green equipment. Ooh. Perfect. Oh, but I also want this Weft Blade. This second Weft Blade might actually be more important than the Honored Knight Captain, except for Halia. That is rough. Oh, no. Shit. I think it's Weft Blade. Do I want this Zealous display? I might actually want this Zealous display. Yeah, I want this Zealous display. You want to do the green equipment with the mites? I'm going to take the... Yeah, I'm going to take the worm for now. We'll see what happens. Ooh, free rare. It's possible, like, we might wheel a green equipment or something like that. I'm not going to take it that early when I have other things to do. It might be that the Night Captain was a pick over the Weft Blade because we... Oh, no. Three... Am I running three? Is there... No, I'm not. I'm gonna just put this over here. Okay. Fungal, maybe. Yeah, Worm is very good with Halea. That's why we took that one there. Okay, so I didn't get the green little equipment back, but I got 3 free rares, which is sweet. I've seen it played. It's killed me once. There's 2 builds here. There's one really aggressive one, and there's one not so aggressive. Obviously, the mites are in the more aggressive one. The aggressive build, I don't think runs either any of these 3. If it runs one of them, it runs the Vanguard. I don't think it runs any of the others. Actually, maybe the kill ship. It is 7? No, maybe the Vanguard. I don't know. Do we want to run the purely aggressive one, or are we running a mid-rangey? Obviously, it's going to be mid-range. Like, draft is always mid. It's never pure aggro, usually. But, like, there's very rare sets that get pure aggro, where you're, like, max out at a 3-drop. But, you can build more mid-rangey or less mid-rangey. So, more aggressive or less aggressive. So, if this is the more aggressive version, it has the God mod at its top end and a couple auxiliary boosters to, like, finish out the game with flyers. And then it cuts those other 6 and 7 drops, I think. Is that what we want to do? Because it's still got the Weft Blade and enhancers at 6, but at least those pump things. How do you feel about the more aggressive build, or do you want to do more mid-rangey? I think the mites don't necessarily make it into the more mid-rangey build. They just require too many other things to go right. Hey, Ontologist! Does anybody have any opinions on this one? Okay. You want to go the very aggressive route? Okay. On the contrary, I think you have to go very aggressive when you don't have much removal. You have to get under the big things to some degree, or go wide enough. In this build, I think we cut 1 auxiliary boosters. It'll suck if we draw it and can't, you know, fetch it up with this. We lose a little bit of the value off this, but it's still two drops going wide for this Ellis display. Let me just run it like this because I'm lazy. I can't put it away, even though I need a land for this. And it might just be better to put it away and get this. No, come back. Do that again. No! I built around this. I want to play it. Oh well. We tried. I am going to do this because I want the surveil, and I don't want their things to get bigger. And them to, sorry, and a thing, sorry. I don't want their things to draw them cards. Yeah, there's one land in those cards, yeah. Brutal. They were mana screwed, color screwed. Could tap the booster, don't care. There's no reason to care about that one. I don't think I can keep this. Okay. Well, there go two of our best cards. Fun! Please tell me I didn't just miss putting a land in there. I didn't miss a land drop there, right? Okay, good. Ragost! It's a mite! That's perfect! I get to do the mighty thing! Don't touch the mite. Don't touch anything. Just pass. Thank you. I just want to do this once. And probably that's all I get to do, because it looks like they have focus fire and other things. What? Did you not realize it was gonna... What? Hi, Brundy! Brundy called it. Brundy called it. Alright. That was... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. My hand, however, is ass. That said, I do have a surveil here. I'm going to try to keep this and pretend that I'm gonna get there. The original heuristic study, I think, was uncommon. From... I have a bunch of them. They're from, what's it? Okay, that's another planes. Jerk. How much is the prophecy? Yeah, it's prophecy. It was common. Okay, it was common. How much money is a non-foil of that? It's not foil. It's just non-foil. All right, let's go charging and surveil. All right, we'll keep it on top in case they don't block. All right, they blocked. So we're gonna play out a plains and a pulsar ace, or am I just gonna do this now? No, I'm gonna do this so we can double spell next turn, I think. $110? Jesus Christ. No, that can't be right, right? Holy what? Wow. Wow, chat. That is awesome. I'm so happy. I'm even not that upset to be drawing this freaking millionth land. 550 for the Jesus Christ. I am so happy with that pull. That is so awesome. I can sell it too because I have a million of the other heuristic studies, and I know there are so many Final Fantasy fans out there that would love it, right? I just want to play with this card! Oh, God. And more land! More land! I know I could play the Gene Pollinator, get the Mite pumping things, but I better just do this for now. But I think we've lost now that we drew this many lands. Every time we Squadron Ace, we lose Halia. Because reasons. Are we getting bounced? Okay. Well, they've got 5 cards in hand, we've got none, and I think we were dead. But I got them to 11! It goes to 11! And I pulled a Ristic Study thing, so apparently I'm doing great. No, my tendies! My tenders! Fuck, the 8th land? Come on! No, it was not a collector booster, no. It was a regular. Right now the deck has about 33% land still in it. So it's like 1 in 3. Well, that's big. God damn it. We could have drawn our own Glacial Godmaw. We could have drawn Radiant Strike. We could have drawn auxiliary boosters to like give something flying at least. We could have drawn anything. This sucks. We have 26 cards left, and this is our 9th land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total actual cards. 9 lands. Okay. And I still can't get 2 colors of land in the opening hand. Good job. Okay. I think I still keep it because we've got things to do for 3 turns, but I'm not happy about it. Go double Y this or the warp. Oh my god, I found her. Oh shit. But I want to play her along with... Oh god. Okay. So if I warp her and then play this, we should do it. Okay. And no attacks. I drew a card! Sorry. And it was a green source so I could play my other cards! Sorry. I was just dying here. No! Don't get a thingy. Alright, I gotta take the hit for 3 here, I think. They liked what they saw on top. They kept it on top, and I don't like that, but there we are. Okay. There's no double spelling this turn. So I think I'm just supposed to Knight Luminary here. They liked what they saw again. Interesting. Alright, something's getting focus fired. Probably the booster token. Well, that's fine. Now I wish I'd kept the second auxiliary, because I could fetch up the second auxiliary boosters, but I think... Oh. They have our thing also. Wait, target creature control, yeah. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. I got to play Halia! I got to get 2 cards off of her! Okay, so... Alright, we keep this. We play the Mite. We probably play this to warp in with this. In theory. I really need to stop drawing lands, though, already. Alright, I'm gonna take some damage. $54? Oh, okay. Could do this one. That's not bad, but since they don't need the mana, I'm gonna assume that that's not a thing. Okay. Okay. It was just better to give them the counters if this wasn't the follow-up. Oh well. Do I want to trade the coordinator for the with like plus the might for the mechan? I don't think so. But yeah, I guess I should have given them just the 4-3. It was so close there, but I like I could attack all if they didn't have the mechan follow up. If they were just like sacrificing things, and they had enough land that I wasn't worried about the token sack. But I should have thought about this card a little bit more. We do have an equipment, yes. We can fetch that up. Aren't they just dead, though? 2 blockers. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, they don't know that, but, like, we do. They were at 1. Booyah. Alright. We will keep this. We will hope to draw some lands, I think. Kind of want lands and spells, which is the worst position to be in, but I don't think I'm supposed to put this hand away yet. Their mills aren't as bad as ours. I'm jealous. And we haven't drawn a land for 2 draws now, so that's probably GG's, but we'll do our best here. Whenever we mill with this, we mill either 3 lands or 3 removal spells, and there's no halfway. Yeah, okay. But you gave me a different target, so there is that. Hello? Arena. Alright, so 4 draws, no land. That's unlucky. Okay, there's a land. Now I have to think. Yes, please. I'm gonna get the surveil here rather than drawing, making sure I get a card. Okay, ugh. No, we definitely need a land. Okay. I was hoping to land off the surveil there easily, as opposed to doing this, but, okay. Now what, genius? Oh. Glad we have the Radiant Strike for that. I need to do it now, though, right? The Brood Tender can get it back. Stop playing premium cards. Thanks, I hate it. I like most of their deck so far. Not all of it, but most of it. Oh, thank goodness the Requiem's gone. Jesus, they have a very powerful deck here. I think I can play... If I could play this and crack this, I would, but I think I can afford to do this turn. And then boosters next turn. Do I want to attack with this? Trade for the Brood Tender? No. This is going to be crazy, though. I don't think I can win this game. I think their card quality has just been too high. It's good stuff. Oh, Jesus. That's the worst card I've ever played, and yet it looks so good here. Every time I play it, it's god-awful. Okay. Every time I play this card, it's so bad, but it's perfect. The best they've ever done it. Okay. All right. So, Entropic. So Sunstar lets me fetch a thing, but this lets me block that. Let's see. I think it's still this. And fetch up a land. This is best of one, yes. We're gonna grab another green Sawyers. I don't think we can get this game here. That's okay though. We'll play it out, do our best, but there's certain things here. Like if I get a land here for Godmaw to attack, maybe I can find a way to win this. Alternatively, if I can get aerial boosters plus, so that's 5 plus a 2-drop for like the Sunstar to draw us a card and do the things. I don't know. There's not a lot of hope here. But honestly, land for Glacier is pretty good. Okay, here we go. Charge, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna lose the Lightsmith here, most likely, depending on how they block. But this is the best I can do. This was a good draw. We haven't won yet, but we're doing better. Way better. I know how I would block. We'll just see whether they do that. Well, that's the best we could hope for. Okay. We need them not to have a Wrath. Kinda need them not to have... Yeah, we need them not to have a Wrath. That's the main thing. Because even if they kill the Godmaw here and play one creature, I can still get there with the auxiliary. Maybe not now. God damn it. Wait. Can't I just eat the... Return it tapped? I think we have to go for eating it, despite the fact... Because if they have the, plus... If they have the sacrifice destroy thing... Yeah, okay. There's one card that I really don't want them to have. Oh, there's actually several that I really don't want them to have here. Okay. That's not it. Yes! Whew. Okay. Oh, boy, I gotta... Oh, do I have to mulligan this? My deck is more white than green. That said, we've got a play, so I think I have to keep it. This could be rough. Yeah, I gotta keep this. So we play Tenderfoot so that if they play something that I really have to kill, we can warp this in and Melt Strider's Resolve at the, you know, worst case scenario. Asteli can get back the Melt Striders. That's actually really cool. If we ever get a white source, there's a caveat to this. This is a qualified yay. Actually, I kind of like that play. Okay. No! No, 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 not fair! Oh, they just have a million pieces of removal, don't they, huh? Hmm. So one land I can play this, fight that. Do I want to block the color is the question. I don't think so. That's not a land. I need the land to... I want the land to fight to keep the enchantment, not to, like, drop it. But now I don't need it. I just have to figure out what I'm doing. I gotta hope they don't have full bore. All right, Halia's down. All right, let's hope they don't have to steal your creature, throw it at you. Oh, beetle? Roving. For cut propulsion. Okay. So something has to leave play for that to happen. Or be warped. So it's this one and this. Okay, so... I think we play Godmaw. Oh, can't be actuated. Right. So what is it then? Invasive. Invasive is what it is. Invasive. 5 damage to it. It's not enough. I'm just gonna attack one here. I want one creature instead of the Mite. It doesn't change the clock to attack with the Mite, and if they have any other hasty bits, I don't want to deal with that. Obviously, if they have to steal your creature, I just lose. Okay, we're good. We're good. Esteli plus that fight spell is such a sick thing. Have an opponent. All right, let's see if Pulsar Squadron Ace hoses us again. Let's go. When you play against a gold at this thing, you know their deck is frickin' sick. Oh boy. No! That's the third time! That's the third time! 3 times in a row, Pulsar Squadron has hit Halia. 3 times. So that's 3 times, and the only other time that I've played it, so There's been no other times that I've played it where it hasn't hit. It's just amazing. All right, I think we play this and then try to get the weft blade enhancer on it. That's 3 times. We only played it 3 times, and it hit every single time it hit Halia and put it on the bottom when we don't have a way to shuffle really here. But we play gold in this part. You know their deck is dumb, and I'm not looking forward to this. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, well, that's a good one. Okay, so I can risk the Sunstar when they haven't used removal yet and play that and try to double spell at some point. We've got 3 mana. We'd need a 1 mana. That's unlikely next turn. All right, so I think we're gonna Weft Blade. Yeah, we're gonna Weft Blade. And then we're gonna attack with this. And they can block and get a Deuter guy, or they can do fire, focus fire. Yeah, which of course they'll have. But I think that's my best play this turn. If they focus fire that, at least it's one of the worst of our creatures, but we are losing huge tempo here. Okay, well, that's probably game. Not drawing lands is really bad here. All right, no blocks, blah, blah. No, sorry, no attacks, I should say. Yeah, they have it all. And the perfect draws. Nothing for us to do here, I think. We still have a chance. Okay, that's... Yeah, if we drew a land, we still have a chance. So let's play this out and hope they don't have removal for it. But again, I think we're probably doomed. Politics streams, yeah. Oh, nope, they had removal, but we do have Shattered Wings. It's just not an instant, which is really brutal here. All right, we're going to Symbiotic Might this. If I could do this at instant speed to... that's okay. Never mind. I probably need that. So Melt Strider's on the captain is probably the best. I want to do the captain because it can fetch up the artifacts, but I have to not do the captain. Or do I just have to play a creature? They have a lander, so I'm dead no matter what if they have removal for this. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, that's why I wanted to kill the expansionist, but I think here we have to try to block 2 things if they have 1 piece of removal and not the land, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, if they have 1, I think we're just dead. I think we're just dead. Let's just try this. Maybe they mess up. Maybe something happens here. I doubt it, but oh, they found it anyway. Okay. Okay, so we can double spell here. I don't think I want to warp. I think I want the 2 bodies. The Melt Strider's Resolve is actually going to kill... We put on this because I need to block big flyers, potentially. And the question is whether I'm killing the thing that already has the flying or not. I think it's that one. That's the only one that can sort of force a block on something that's not advantageous. I mean, yeah, I could kill the 1/1. I think that's not going to be good enough here. Okay, that's nice, though. That's very nice. I wish I could have used that to on the attack, but no, I don't want to show them. They have this. They have this. God damn it. All right. So be it. Why shouldn't I? They're gonna get cards anyway. Alright, I can just kill that and gain 3. Or I can do this and put counters. I think we will kill that and gain 3. The longer the game goes, the more it favors them, unfortunately, because our deck is not built to go too long. However, we actually no, never mind. We still have auxiliary boosters, germinating worm, another weft blade enhancer, and god maw, so we're doing okay. They've outdrawn us by 4 cards. Technically 3. That's gonna be a problem. Jesus Christ on a stick. Alright, we die. Fine. Yeah, I died to this in the air. That sucks. There's no way, I just needed to draw removal for that. And I don't really have that much left. Or the auxiliary boosters to block it. Oh well. If I lose this, I don't really have any outs of, like, winning after that either, so I just went to 1. Why are you slow rolling this? You silly person. We don't want to assume the gender. But yeah, they had a really good start there with a lot of removal early. You slow rolling weirdo. Alright. Alright, that's okay. I don't know why that took them 80 years to figure out. They could have literally just crewed up the thing and gone, but okay. Sorry, I do actually have another go at it. I didn't realize I had another go at it. Sorry, we only had 1 loss. Mulligan. Okay. Oh, that hurts to put away. I think it's correct. Slow rolling weirdo got you. Nice. Remind me that I have that prediction going. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, misinform you about how many tries we had at it. Hey, target! Go! Well, shit. F that hard. Alright, I gotta do the Sunstar here. Unfortunately, they probably have removal, but that means I can double spell the next turn with both of these. So it is still correct to do. A little sad about it, but... Oh, they can't do it! We're good, we're good! I gotta find removal for that piece of crap, though. Well, I can double spell next turn with these two, or these two as well. But the dragon's coming. Okay. We're gonna protect this from the... the plunge. The 6 mana removal. Well, that's big. This can only be blocked by one creature, right? Can't be blocked by more than one. Okay. So we go... Drawing 3 cards per turn is fun. Bye-bye, Halia. I love you. You did so much. I'm so happy. This is my first time having you, and you're adorable, and I love you. What? How on earth is an attack there correct? So dead. So dead. Oh, that was so sweet. We built around her. Literally, we picked her first pick, so like we really built as much as we could to the degree we could around her. She was. The problem was that the stupid pilot put her away every time. So I should have just never played the pilot or whatever it was, the thingy. All right, manage prediction. Choose outcome. Yes, we got the trophy. Complete prediction. Okay. Woohoo! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Claim that. But okay, look. So basically, whenever I played this stupid human pilot, the Pulsar Squadron Ace, it put her on the bottom of the damn library. And we never had like the Wayfarer or a Lander at the time to reshuffle. Although I think one of my favorite games was actually the Astele Reclaimer giving us the comeback with the Melt Strider's Resolve just coming again and again and again. That was so sweet. Christmas.